instead of guilt, then you cannot afford $560 per pet per year and have 5 pets. Yeah. You can't do that. And when I watch that tape, you got cats howling, dogs barking, phones ringing. My stomach hurt watching the tape. So that goes into the emotional side of this. So the idea is, are you going to deal, what is your priority? Is your priority to get this under control or continue to feed this guilt monster? What do you think about what I'm saying?
I think, like you're saying, it's getting control of this monster. Because living in the guilt, I mean, it's just, we can't do it anymore.
Well, let me tell you what you've said here, and I wrote these things down, and you said first, you pay $100 for A on a report card.
Yeah.
Okay, first off, unless he's a knucklehead, this could cost you a lot of money.
Yeah.
And he looked to me like a very bright young man.
Yes.
So you probably are stacking some A's up. That's ridiculous. And in addition, it demotivates the child. That's the conversation for another day. You buy the brand name clothes. You have 6 televisions in your house, 4 VCRs, 2 DVD players, 4 computers. You don't need all of that stuff in addition to being a financial disaster. What about the stress that you have during the day of all of these TVs going, dogs barking, cats howling? That adds to the emotional side as well, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
If you're going, and I noticed your daughter, she doesn't want to be a cheerleader.
No, she doesn't.
Did you notice that she had her heels dug in and you're dragging her to cheerleading school? Were you a cheerleader?
No.
Do you wish you had been?
No.
Well, why are you making her do
Well,
it?
she asked me to in the beginning, and then she bailed out.
You've got to be willing to give some things up. Challenge everything in your life. What's up with your 6-year-old daughter sleeping in your bed?
She won't sleep in her room. She's scared.
Yes, she will. She's sleeping in your bed. Daughter, we got to lose the daughter from the bed. Lose the daughter from the bed, please. Thank you. The daughter is gone. Do you suppose that she would get over that?
I think she will. I think she'll outgrow it.
Yeah. When?
Well, sooner now.
You need it now, right?
Yeah.
Wouldn't it be nice when you went into your bedroom and shut the door that was quiet time for the two of you?
That'd be great.
Maybe not always quiet, but it was time for the two of you. Okay? Because you got to decide to put yourself number 1 on the list at times, where you set these children down and say, do not come to that door unless one of you is on fire. Okay? And if she keeps coming down there, it will be very difficult the first time. Mm-hmm. You may stay up all night long, but that girl needs to sleep in her bedroom. Friday nights, you take your son on your date.
Well, it hasn't become, I mean, we go to a movie, that's our date. It's because we're going so fast, and it's just, we got to get up early in the morning for doing things and work-wise. It's not.
And football.
Football, we don't spend a lot of quality time with him, we think, but after reading your son's book, I found out that watching a movie is not quality time.
No, it's not quality. You can watch a movie with a stranger. You don't talk during the movie, do you?
No.
No.
So what is that? We're going to go be alone together? That's not quality time. You don't want to do that anyway. You need to, I mean, look at this. You're at a date, and your son's there. Lose the son from the date, please. Okay? Now he's gone. All right? But the number 1 thing I want you to do is you've got to give yourself permission.
Okay.
And change your language. You're saying, I have to do this. I have to do that. We have to have a lizard. How ridiculous does that sound when you hear it back from an adult?
It's ridiculous.
We have to have a bearded dragon eating 20 crickets a day in our house? Am I missing something here?
You have to talk to Dakota.
You need to, no,
him.
you have to talk to Dakota. You have to have a family meeting when you get home and sit down and say, kids, we're calming down. We're stripping our life down. We're eliminating a lot of moving parts in this life. And if they're upset for a few days, trust me, they'll get over it. Do you have a story or a question for me? Click the link in the description and tell me what in the world is going on.